Well, I hope you had a great weekend. I've got the beach chair waiting here for you. Welcome once again to the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. I'm Tyler Glenn, and welcome into the Beach Bunker. We will turn that frown upside down. I know you're sad. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers, they almost won the Grey Cup. It almost only counts in hand grenades, and they didn't do it, but it's okay. We'll have some fun. Some fun things to laugh at this morning after yesterday's Grey Cup. I'm sorry, Bomber fans. I'm sorry. It was a great game, though. And it was a busy weekend. We had a gorgeous weekend in our neck of the woods, and that meant that people were putting Christmas lights up. Huge attendance at our Santa Parade, and that's just the start of the Santa Parades to come. We'll tell you who's next on the Santa Parade list. And we've got a change in the weather coming. And it's nothing too dramatic, but it is something that you're going to want to be aware of because, well, you're going to have to put more clothes on. Even though you should have seen the looks I got over the weekend. And you know, on Saturday, it was really not all that bad. Actually, the entire weekend was pretty good, especially with the sun out. And I still got looks. I was like walking from the bank to the store, and people just like, who are you? Why are you in shorts? Why are you in shorts? Well, the thing is that, let's see, how warm did we get over the weekend? Okay, so before everybody's, why are you wearing shorts? Although I did see a teenager in my neighborhood yesterday, went to get the mail, and he had shorts on too. I'm like, hey, brother. Hey, shorts, brother. Still wearing the shorts. So on Saturday, we reached a high of 8 degrees. What's wrong with that? Wearing shorts in 8 degrees. Come on. And then on Sunday, also 8 degrees. Also 8 degrees. And so, yeah, plus 8? That's nothing. I'd wear shorts plus 1. We got to have lots of snow on the ground before these shorts go bye-bye. But it looks like this could be the week for that because we've got nice weather to start. We'll hit 6 again today. It'll be another shorts day. If you're so inclined to be one of these people that like wearing shorts like yours truly, go for it. Plus 6 in the sunshine. Oh, it was such a great weekend. But then a bit of a cool down will be like plus 1 Tuesday, Wednesday around 0. Then Thursday, high -9. You can see this trend happening, right? And what we're really watching is the overnight lows. You're probably going to have your extension cord ready by the end of the week if you plug your car outside, because by Wednesday going into Thursday, we'll have overnight lows around -18. So it will be cold by the time the week ends. But not bad this morning. No fog to speak of this morning. Roads are looking pretty good. Yeah, we've got a pretty good start to the day. -3. This forecast says +6. Environment Canada also says +6. So that's what we're looking for. Nothing, no precipitation, 0 precipitation till at least Sunday, according to the forecast models that we have. So let's just jump right into it. Let's see who we've got in chat, because it's a Monday. It is early. You're hungover. We're all hungover. We all had too much food yesterday. We lost the Grey Cup. What happened? We'll get to that in just a second. Here's the air temperature map this morning, and looking pretty decent. Yeah, compared to everybody else. 34 days to Christmas. 34 days, 16 hours, 53 minutes. Now that Santa's been here, now that you had your pet pictures taken with Santa over at Alternative Choice Garden Center over the weekend, now it's full steam ahead. Full steam ahead to Christmas. That's the, where's wind chill? And this will become more valuable when we actually have a really nasty wind chill. But boy, Ontario and Quebec, really cold. And the U.S. West, man, there's a lot of cold air stuck over there. And they can keep it. Sorry, there'll be plenty of time to punish us through the winter. The U.S. West, you can keep it for now. Keep it. Well, safe travels. They've got the U.S. Thanksgiving on Thursday. Black Friday is coming, and let's see who we have got in the beach bunker. Who do we have to say good morning? Good morning. Good morning to you. Hopefully you had a good weekend. It looks like all the Sunseekers had a busy weekend, taking in parades, doing some shopping, and just generally having lots of fun outside. And, man, that weather was just amazing. Just awesome. So it's good to have you back. Your beach chair is here. Let's see who is starting the show with us this morning. And I'm looking for one specific Bomber fan. Hopefully there's not too many tears. Road Reverend and Tasha were first in this morning, along with Lindy. Nice to see you this morning, Lindy. Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome. Beach chair is here, ready to go. And Polar Bear 706 is here too. Paul, it's a just licked my microphone. It's a blah Monday. Got a little carried away there. Lindy says, I couldn't see very much in the parade. The fire truck lights were too bright for my eyes. Too bright for my eyes. Santa, are you there? Santa, are you there? I see you. I still believe, even though my cataracts are now acting up, but I can't see shit. Jody's here. Good morning, Jody. Nice to see you, Quentin. Good morning to you. Road Reverend says it's a blah morning because of that loss last night. You know what, though? That was a hell of a game. You got to love games that come down to the wire. It doesn't matter what teams are playing, and I know that's cold comfort to Bomber fans who have, since June, had their hopes on a dynasty being built here. But the thing is, the dynasty is happening. The thing is the Bombers dominated the season. They dominated the play. They dominated, and then Montreal pulled off a miracle. That's really what happened. So, I mean, yeah, technically it's not a dynasty, but the Bombers are kicking ass. Let's be honest. If you're playing the Bombers, you don't want to play the Bombers right now. They're a really good team. It's just Brady Oliveira. I think he forgot he was in the CFL. Or the coaches did. They're running the ball. Run. And he's great. He's doing a great job. I'm just like, wait a second. Isn't this the CFL? Aren't we supposed to throw the ball more in this league? I'm not sure. And Road Reverend and Quentin had a meetup at Sobeys on the weekend. That is so cool. K-Don, good morning. Happy Monday. Nice to see you. Welcome into the Beach Bunker chat. Cindy, good morning to you. Good morning to Linda. Good morning to Nick Adams. Good day at all. Good day to everyone. Oh, Oh, Greg is here. I wanted to touch base with Greg and see how the whole Smile Cookie. Oh, we're gonna get Smile Cookie results. I'm excited about that. Man, there was a lot of Smile Cookies that were being sold. Holy cow, man! And then they had to switch gears. They had to switch flavors there. Man. Oh, Lindy says she saw lots of shorts and flip-flops. And Tasha says, my husband wore shorts when he went to John Doerr. Okay, see? We're part of the Shorts Club. Quentin says he was impressed to see the hot rods in the parade that would have normally been in storage by now. Well, and that's thanks to the beautiful weather, hey? Isn't that great? Paul McKay, good to see you, pal. Nice to see you. Gwen Boycha, good morning. It was a great Grey Cup. Uh-oh, because you're a Montreal fan, a Green Day fan, or you just generally like football? I've got to be cautious because, there's Trev Webb. Trev Webb is just he's our resident hardcore Bomber guy. And he's just got two little letters. Hi. Poor Trev. And I think if I could provide the proper the proper way of saying those words, it would just be hi. Hi, everybody. Molly's here. Molly, good morning, Molly. Nice to see you in chat this morning. Sorry about the loss there, Trev. I know that's a tough one. They're so close. Paul says pizza, wings, Smile Cookies for the game. Oh, yeah. Love football. Also, Cody. Oh, that's all right. And good morning to all the lurkers. Beach chairs for you, too. We appreciate you being here, and thanks for being part of the show. Hey, if Greg is still here, Greg, do you have numbers? All you have to do is say coming, and I'm really curious to know. I would call you, but I don't want to put you on the spot. Anyway, welcome aboard. Welcome, one and all, and let's get started. And we start with the Grey Cup and the loss that was suffered in Hamilton yesterday. It was such a close game. I myself was thinking, okay, so how bad is the parade going to get? How much mayhem is going to be caused at the corner of Portage and Main after the Bombers walk away with this game? But oh no, late in the game with 15 seconds left, this happens. A touchdown from Montreal with 15 seconds left, 13 seconds maybe, and then the Bombers, they just couldn't make it happen in the end, and the Hail Mary didn't really go anywhere. And then because someone kicked it, and then all the fans in Montreal, they're going crazy. They're going wild in Montreal. In fact, they're saying, okay, we have CFL. Oh, he'll get numbers soon. Okay, Greg. If you're here tomorrow, we'll give you a ring. That's what I was. So we'll give you a ring. I'm sure you'll have those numbers today, but we'll talk to you. Congratulations to your crew. Anyway, you guys did a great job, man. You must have been run off your feet. Anyway, back to football and the fact that half of Montreal is waking up this morning going, "What? We have a football team?" Look at them. Look at this is the crowd in the bar. We won. We just won the Grey Cup. We just won the Grey. So there's the celebration, but let's go back to the bar in Montreal. They're all just sitting there. Yes, we are so excited that we won the Grey Cup. Can I give you a handshake? Yes, a handshake for you too, because we only have one team. It is the Habitants, the Montreal Canadiens, and that's the only time we flip cars and start things on fire. I don't know about the Montreal Alouettes. They got smiles on their face. Look at. Oh, there's a couple of guys that don't. Maybe they're Bomber fans. A couple of guys are even clapping over their heads. Okay. Tone it down. Clapping like they're at a Celine Dion concert. Celine Dion. And now our Montreal Alouettes, they have won. Look at that. Yes, there they are, the champions of the CFL, the Montreal Alouettes. And, there's nothing like a good F-bomb during the celebration when your team is on national television and you're being interviewed. And there was several, but this is the easiest one for me to find this morning from.
I'm just proud of the team and how we rallied, ups and downs as the season was and as the game was. Fucking love you, Coach.
Oh, whoa. I love you, man. Oh, I love you. And then another player's like, this is great. This is great. And then I love how the sportscasters react after they just like completely drop a giant F-bomb. It's just like, we do want to let you know that emotions are running high right now because these players have worked very hard all year long. And do forgive us if you have children near the television. There could be some foul language that appears because people are so passionate about what has just happened on the field. Lots of passion. Okay, so nice weather. I think you saw, or maybe you didn't. Let me just show you a little bit of, we got lots in the mailbag. Mailbag is full. I'm going to get around to you. Hang tight. Hang in there, kids. Hang in there. But this sums up my weekend right here. Look at this. Oh, it was a beautiful weekend. Sunny and warm in my shorts. Got the smoker going. Oh, had the smoker going. I had the chicken wings going. The beer was flowing. It was an awesome weekend. Oh, Gage just rolled out of bed. He's celebrating his 10th birthday today. Oh, Gage is 10. Happy birthday, Gage, big guy. Let's crack a beer before school. It's time. You know what 10 is, right? 10, your dad will tell you. Happy birthday, Gage. It's time to sit at the kitchen table, crack a beer with the old man, and eat some garlic sausage before school. That's what 10 means because you've moved out of the single digits. You're no longer the sevens, you're no longer the little kids club. You're in the big kids club now. This probably should have happened yesterday because there was a football game on. Makes a lot more sense to be drinking beer and eating garlic sausage when you're watching a sporting event. But nevertheless, there's this guy. My dad's friend's bad. He made me drink beer for my birthday. Have a great day, Gage. Have a great day at school. See you around. Catch you later. Skater, see ya. I'll run into you. These kids are growing. God, Greg's kids, Quentin's kids, everybody's kids. Quit feeding these kids. Quit feeding them. So, hey, I'm on the patio. Look at Dizzy. Look at, he's like, can I get in the picture? Can I get in this shot of the sunshine? I'm just rattling off a bunch of, I need a new table for my smoker. Jeez, that's a piece of crap. Look at that. Just, there's Porky Jr. Porky Jr. says that it's going to be a marathon. He's got 2 batches of sausage that he did yesterday. Oh, look at that. It's funny, none of those made their way to Brandon for yours truly. I did not get that delivery, although that would be odd. Opening your mailbox and seeing that. I'm not going to lie. You just, look, flyers are here. Stick your hand in the mailbox. Porky Jr., I think, left some sausage in the mailbox. It smells great. Well done. Okay, lots of mailbag stuff to get to. Anyway, I wanted to show you, I don't take a lot of food shots, but I was working out on the patio all day, cooking stuff up for the game. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll put a couple of food shots. I'm not going to brag. This is your modest Thai guy and his red hot chicken wings. And those look good, right? And look at this, Co-op Gold. Do you know what they had chips on for 99 cents at Co-op? Sponsors of the Tyler Glenn Show, by the way. Oh, they got chips on sale. They got toffee on sale. They got a chance for you to win $50 gift cards right now. Now would be an excellent time to mention Co-ops of Westman, sponsors of the Tyler Glenn Show, and, of course, home of Taste It Tuesday. And with Christmas party season coming, you should see some of the stuff we're going to be tasting over the next few weeks. It's going to be awesome on Tuesdays, Taste It Tuesday with Co-ops of Westman. This little picture was not meant to be a commercial, but if the shoe fits. Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here. Heritage, Pembina, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, Orneepoa, Gladstone Co-op, and Hamiota, too. And the Unwrap the Season contest is what we'd love to have you play, because you could win free groceries for a year or free gas for a year. Talk about an amazing prize that is. $1,000 in home center gift cards and daily winners of $50 gift cards with Co-ops of Westman. And I had the chips there. Oh, and then remember I'd said the chips and dip, the Philadelphia dip. So you even got like football-themed plates going on. You got to have the football-themed plates. Although you can't see them because they're covered with food. They look like a football field. And you got to have herb and spice and dill pickle. And I even had the Co-op Gold olives with the garlic in them. Oh, used to be Costco were the only ones making that. No, Co-op said, okay, we'll make some. And the kubasa, all right. So there you go. All right, there was my vittles from yesterday, and of course, here's the dog. He's just like a little kid. Is it game time yet? Daddy, is the game on yet? Daddy, is the game on yet? And there's the dog. He's doing it. He's doing his dance, the dizzy dance. I mean, he just can't wait. He wants a little bit of the action there. Daddy's a game on. Is it time to eat? Okay, to the mailbag. As we continue our look back at Grey Cup Sunday. Also, if you got stuff from the Santa Parade, really well attended. Probably one of the best attended Santa Claus parades in years, but it could be our last one. And I haven't heard anything about a new one. Or about more volunteers to take over this year's Santa Claus parade. Trev Webb sent this in this morning. This is his little picture. That is how he's feeling today. He's going to have a tough Monday. He's our hardcore Bomber fan, and that basically sums up how he's feeling today. Little poopster. Aw. We feel for you, Trev Webb. I won't say there's always next year, because you just don't know if they can get the gang back together, if they can make the same things happen. But I'll tell you, Winnipeg has got a solid foundation for lots of good football for years to come. At least he's smiling. I can tell you, after all the chicken wings and kubasa last night, mine is not smiling. Offside. Weep. Oh, offside. Offside joke. Too early. It's too early for poop jokes. Is it ever really too early for poop jokes? I don't know. Let's go and see what else we've got in the mailbag. So Porky Jr. was cooking stuff up. Tasha was at the comedy show last night. Oh, yes. John Doran Company. That is the opener. There's John. John, he's got his Mr. Rogers sweater on. Very nice. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for John Doerr and some Miller Lite. Partaking, having fun. That is awesome. It looks like you had a good time, Tosh. Good crowd and very funny. So I hope that people took advantage of this. It was an awesome show. Good to hear. Because not just this comedy show, but comedy shows, as Tammy will tell you, there are a lot of work to put on. There's a lot invested in putting these shows on, and we have been very lucky this year. 2023 has been a good year for comedy in our town, and to keep these comedy shows coming, we have to make sure that we support them when they do come, and then we'll have more comedy, and they'll put us on the map. I ran into one of the cast members of Designing Women in Las Vegas, on the Strip in Las Vegas. I recognized him from the TV show, and I said, "Oh my God, you're from TV!" I totally had a freakish moment, totally fan moment. I said, my God, you're from TV. You're on Designing Women. He's like, yeah, dude, how's it going? I'm like, good. And he's like, where are you from? And I'm like, nah, you wouldn't know where I'm from. I said, I'm from Canada. You know, like most of us say. I'm from Canada. Well, whereabouts in Canada? I said, well, the middle. And he says, you mean like Winnipeg? And I'm like, whoa, look at you. Yeah. Like, it's actually a town west of Winnipeg. And he says Brandon. And I nearly fell over. I was like, holy shit, how did you know that? Yes, I'm from Brandon. And he's like, Jay Leno and I stopped in Brandon back when we were first starting out as comedians. And he said we were on the Yuck Yucks comedy tour, and some of the most fun we had was in Manitoba and Saskatchewan. True story. I love telling that story because it's like, holy cow, these guys knew where we were. I was just thrilled. It was like, wow. Because you know how that is? Sometimes you could be like in Minnesota at a Vikings game. Yeah, we're just down from Brandon. Brandon, South Dakota? No, like, Brandon, Canada. What state is that? Okay, moving on. And Tasha, you took in the Santa parade too? Oh, here comes Santa. Oh, you even sent some video. Thank you, Tosh. Look at this. There we go. There he is. He's the man. Oh, now Santa. Wait a second here. Hang on. Here comes Santa. Here comes Santa at the Santa parade. What a great night. Oh, Santa's going downhill. Santa, put your brakes on. You're going too fast. You're going downhill, Santa. Straight down. Holy God. Somebody help Santa. He's going down. I think, or the camera maybe. Maybe it's just the camera. Holy shit, that is really steep. That is a steep hill. I had no idea the Princess Avenue was that steep. Could be the camera angle. Look at, oh, no, that's just a hill there. That is a... Speaking of the parade, who's watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on Thursday? Well, most of us work, Molly, so I usually tape it, and I fast forward through the parts where they're singing. Because the Macy's Parade has so much singing in it. And the kind of the New York, I like the floats and the big balloons and stuff like that. Are you going to be watching it, Molly? We have a runaway sleigh. Runaway sleigh. Runaway sleigh. We got to take a quick beach break. We're going to have more in just a second. What would you rather do, live cam or 4K beach time? What are you in for this morning? What would you rather have? Would you like to have a live shot of a beach around the world, or would you just like to have some 4K beach time? Quickly tell me in chat, and your wish is my command because, it's your beach chair. So you just let me know, and we'll get you some, we'll do some beach time here. We'll do some, take me to the beach, Rhonda says. Of course, that's what we do. Well, you know what? You're going to like this beach. Let's start off with some actual ocean sounds and beach sounds. We're going to take a quick beach break. We're going to be back with more on the show in just a second. I need some sound here. There we go. Polynesia. Here's some 4K beach time for you. A Road Reverend wanted live. We'll do live at 8 o'clock because you know what? Bernice is in Spain. We're going to do... We'll do live at 8 o'clock. I've got live at 8 o'clock. Quick beach break, and we'll be back with more in just a second. Hang tight. More food, fun places, mayhem of life. It's a Monday. It's a little windy there. It's a little windy, too. A little wind on the microphone. Paul's hilarious. Every time he hears running water, Paul has got to run to the washroom. That's Paul's cue. That is Paul's cue. That's Polynesia. On a Monday morning, good morning. Your beach chair is waiting here for you. It's the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. We're licking our wounds after the Winnipeg Blue Bombers lost to the Montreal Alouettes in a very, very close football game last night. Hopefully you had fun watching it. Hopefully you had a good time with whoever you decided to watch the game with and had lots of good food to eat. Whether it was chicken wings or chips and dip or pulled pork or maybe some smoked sausages. We even had some Sunseekers with some Smile cookies, of course. And Greg says they're tallying up the numbers, and we should have some Smile cookie numbers coming your way real soon, probably either later today or tomorrow for sure. Hey, a quick reminder, speaking of Tim Hortons, that, they have got they've unleashed it. They've unleashed the alcohol-free Baileys. So go to Tim Hortons and get an alcohol-free Baileys and Tim Hortons coffee starting today. So slide on by one of the 10 locations of Tim Hortons Westman, Verdun, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin, Saskatchewan. Thanks again to everybody who took part in the Smile Cookie campaign. And get your Baileys. People not paying attention to the alcohol-free part have tripped over themselves. Some have probably gotten into some minor car accidents to drive at 100 miles an hour to get a Baileys and coffee from Tim Hortons. But again, there is no alcohol in the Baileys. It is alcohol-free Baileys. And I am waiting for rum and Coke, the alcohol-free rum and Coke. They could start, you know what? Mocktails are a huge deal. I joke, I kid. But there is big business in mocktails. There's a couple of stores in Winnipeg that are liquor stores that aren't liquor stores. I'm not kidding. They have bottles and bottles of booze that has no booze in it. It's like rum and brandy and different kinds of wines and stuff like that. It's remarkable. It's kind of nice for people who, you're driving all the time or you don't want to, completely destroy your liver. You don't want to act like an arse on an airplane, stuff like that. You can get alcohol-free beverages, which is kind of a nice alternative for people. Anyway. And still with sponsors, Skydancer Casino open 7 days a week and 24 hours Thursday through Saturday, just 88 minutes from Brandon in Belcourt. Getting ready for Thanksgiving, of course, on Thursday, turkey trot for cash giveaways, loyalty card bonuses, and of course, they've got great food if you're going to be swinging down that way, or if you're in the area for Thanksgiving or Black Friday. They've got all kinds of fun specials in effect, and of course, all kinds of cash winnings at the Skydancer Casino in Belcourt, North Dakota. Coming soon, the Turtle Island Adventure Park, an indoor water park, and Sky Jump Trampoline Park. Great hotel there, too. Good food. The sky is the limit. Follow Skydancer Casino on Facebook and visit skydancercasino.com. And while you are cruising around, jet setting across the area, the next big Santa Claus parade is coming for Verdun. I'll be posting on this a little bit later, maybe today, or as it gets closer, that a very Verdun Christmas. They had another big weekend out in Verdun, but this weekend is the Santa Claus parade, and they've got maps and such all set out on social media. So I invite you to give them a follow. A very Verdun Christmas. Big campaign happening out in Verdun that talks about local businesses and their holiday events. And they got a Grinch contest going on, so a chance for you to win some amazing prizes. The website is veryverdunchristmas.ca for a list of all the holiday events. And again, the big one coming up this weekend is the Santa Claus Parade. Let me just have a quick peek here. Today is the 20th. They've got so many things going on. It is hard to keep track. Thursday night late shopping starts this Thursday. And then the Santa Claus Parade is, I believe, on Saturday. Black Friday. They've got Black Friday stuff going on. Plaid Friday, Black Friday, pancake breakfast with Santa on Saturday. Is that before the Santa Claus Parade? Yeah, I guess it is. So you get to have breakfast with Santa in Verdun, get them all filled with carbs, and then you go and take in the Vernon Santa Claus parade. And again, I'll post the route map and stuff like that. So that is coming shortly. But first, let's get back to the mailbag and see what kind of stuff you had over the weekend. And we have got, okay, hang on here. Linda's come in now, and Linda has got, well, first off, she filled up with bugles. And then, is this your ride? Is this your ride, Lindy? Is this the ride that you're taking all over the place? Ho, ho, ho. Isn't that nice? Look at pure pavement. No snow on the road. Man, that's a nice little ride you got there. Classic cars right in front of the Brandon Sun building there. As part of the Santa Claus parade from the weekend. And so Tasha, look at Tasha loaded up on, she just totally went crazy. Co-op, look at, you got all the stuff. Oh, and you got the buffalo wings too. You had almost exactly what I did. I didn't have the ribs. Way to go. Look at that. Holy cow. And she got lots of chicken wings. Oh, I love buffalo. Buffalo wings. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just made sure that I had just a few left over for later this week. Okay. I just want to see if I can get to everybody in the mailbag here for a second. Oh, this is good. This is from Cindy. The caption reads, "Who ordered the Monday Motivator? Who ordered? Do we have we should go into Tim's and get the Monday Motivator. You know what? You could. It's the coffee in the box with the handle on it. Oh, man. And then you just get yourself one of those big Bubba cups. And if you had, this is what you need on a Monday, a cup this size with the pail. It's a pail with a handle on it. The only thing is that it'll get cool. You got to have a way to make sure that it stays warm when it's that big. It's kind of like when they pour you a beer that big. It's the opposite. It gets warm on you. I don't mind a giant beer. But if you're chugging the beer and you're half done and it's starting to get a little warm. And the opposite with coffee. You got a mug that big and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, the coffee's starting to get a little cool. Need to keep her hot. And speaking of insulated mugs, I've got a great story for hour 2 of the show. This woman got into a car accident over the weekend, and her car was burned. She thankfully is fine. No one was injured, but the car is gone. It's totally burnt. But what was interesting is that her coffee mug didn't burn. She has one of those insulated mugs. We'll tell the whole story next hour. You won't believe what the mug company did for her, because she took to social media and said, even though I lost my car in this terrible accident, at least I've still got my coffee mug. And they reached out to her and kind of did an Ellen thing. I don't want to give it all away. Hour 2 of the show. That is coming up in the next little bit. Hey, good morning to Blessed Mama of 2 and Sarah. Good morning to you too. Hey, I had something from Sarah that I wanted to show. Sarah was in another movie. What the heck? Sarah, her whole family. The Holiday Shift. Okay, this is on Roku right now. And this is... I gotta change this.
He matches the description.
You need to chill out, man. There are kids in there. Go.
This ain't over. He's still a prime suspect.
You gotta go. Somebody's getting cold. They're stalking.
Oh, look at that. And there's Summer. This is unbelievable. So when I saw this, I'm like, holy cow, this is amazing. There's Travis, there's Sarah, and there's Summer in a movie. And the movie, I love it. It's the fact that you're playing proud parents getting their kids' picture taken. How easy is it to act that? I mean, it's total method acting. Obviously, you got proud parents there, right? Standing in line. Look at Summer. Okay, so Summer needs an agent. I am available.
Good job, kiddo. Okay, you guys can go see my fellow elf at the counter. Okay, bringing our next guest to the North Pole.
Oh, and then that's the scene. And that is the scene. And cut. How cool is that? Travis and Sarah and Summer all in one scene in a Christmas movie. I am going to be Summer's agent. And I will, we'll get some JCPenney catalog contracts going here. Oh, and she did so good. Look at that. So many kids are freaking out just on a normal Santa picture. And Summer is on a movie set. She's on a movie set filming a movie, although mom and dad aren't too far away. And look at that. So apparently, because this was a family shot with Sarah and Travis and Summer, it was a $1.25 million movie contract. The first time ever a family movie contract was signed. $1.25 million contract. So if I could borrow just a couple of dollars, Sarah, for just a couple of cartons of eggnog out of your $1.25 million movie deal. That is great. The movie is The Holiday Shift. Come one, come all. And I'm not sure where I could find it. I will go searching for it. I don't have Roku. I have rabbit ears for television, so I don't. Can I get it? Is it on the CBC? Is it on the CB? What is it, before or after hockey night in Canada? What time is it in Newfoundland? Good job, guys. So okay, I'm glad that Sarah was here. Her appearance reminded me to show that. Look at the mailbag. It's just full of stuff today. And of course, Bernice, I don't know about this woman, guys. Bernice is just like, she should really be the one doing a show. She is traveling to a different country every week. And now she has moved from Italy over to Spain. She was in Spain over the weekend, sharing some gorgeous shots. She continues her adventures in Spain. And she is known as Zumba Bernice in chat. It's a 5-episode miniseries, said Sarah. Roku sticks can be bought at Walmart or Best Buy. Well, I have the Amazon Fire Stick. Do I just need the Roku? Is Roku like its own network now? I'm unfamiliar with that, actually. Road Reverend says, Tyler's commission fees are pretty pricey. Listened. I only work for 80%. And you know what? That's a good rate. $1.25 million for Sarah and at 80%. That's not much. That's not on Fire Stick. Oh, geez, another thing to buy, hey? Well, I'm just going to watch that clip over and over again, and then I'm just going to say that I watched the show. I saw you guys in this show. Bernice is in Spain having a good time. In Spain, I think she has a video to show too. Oh, she is. Nice weather there. Oh, that is a church. That is an old church. My son actually went and visited that church on his school trip. Apparently, he was telling me that this is a church that has been constantly under construction, probably since apparently Moses walked the earth or something like that. It is a long time. They've been working on that church in Spain. So hope you're enjoying Spain, Bernice, and I hope you're being safe. Oh, she made it to the Strait of Gibraltar last night around midnight. She said it was like a Stephen King movie because it was just so foggy. And this is how, so there's not really much to see. She is on a boat, Strait of Gibraltar, so you can't really see much of anything. It kind of looks like when we had a foggy morning here in western Manitoba. So, although I'm sure that the ocean air, it smells really nice. The temperatures are a lot warmer than us, but can't see much of anything there. Wah, wah. Very foggy. Foggy stuff. Thanks, Bernice, for keeping us updated on all your world travels. And hope you continue to have a great time in Europe. And we'll watch for more updates from you. Be safe. Travel safe. Okay. These people are, this is Kim Rosier. They are in Bucerius, one of my favorite places on the planet. Bucerius. There's some great shots. They're having some fun. Kim and the crew. Of course, you got to go to an a la carte restaurant where they'll give you one of these. Gene Henry says, any idea what's on fire? Downtown area, lots of thick smoke can be seen from the North Hill. Well, this is some new information just coming in. I appreciate that, Gene. Do keep me updated should you hear of anything else. A downtown fire. Oh, hell, isn't that interesting? Okay, I'm not sure what everybody's joking about here. Hopefully they're just thinking, okay, please don't get that too close to my hair. It'll catch fire. Bucerius is such a beautiful place. Oh, man, just incredible. Yeah, if you ever get the chance to go, that's Puerto Vallarta Boardwalk area. The church in downtown Puerto Vallarta. I am not seeing much on social media regarding the fire downtown. But we are live, so Gene, I mean, if you hear of anything or, at this point it would be rumor, but unless we have somebody that is watching the feed that has more information about so I am seeing some people also asking about a fire downtown Brandon. It looks like it appears to be extinguished now, but there is a massive smoke cloud above the city. Not the way to start a Monday. Another fire. Oh, man. Shelley Lynn Harnage. Give me 2 seconds here. So, have a great time in Puerto Vallarta. Oh, I love this picture, too. This is awesome. Love these umbrellas. Oh, I miss Mexico. I miss Mexico. It is just as beautiful in person as it is in these pictures. Beautiful Mexican sunset. So, yes, another downtown fire for Brandon this morning. And the good news is fire is extinguished. The reports are the fire is extinguished. Got some pictures coming in. And these are from Shelley. Shelley Lynn sent these pictures. So this is, we can get some indication as to where that is in the city. I think that's is this the vantage point of the federal building? This is somebody that is likely at the federal building this morning looking towards the university. I'm assuming. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, if you can see this on your screen. Maybe you can identify the building that's on fire. That is the fire that happened downtown this morning within last hour. Thank you, Gene, for the heads up. And then thank you, Shelley, for the pics. I'm not exactly sure what building that might be. There is a couple more pics here. Yeah, lots of smoke. Lots of smoke. And that's what's wafting downtown. They've got the fire put out now. Ooh, it was big at times. Holy cow. Okay, so this is the World Financial Group. So the World Financial Group in Brandon. Where is that? World Financial Group. So, yeah, that is the federal building. So if you're, go back to this picture. So if you're looking from the vantage point of the federal building towards, what street would that be? Look at us being little sleuths here. So let's go up the street. If you are joining us from outside the area, you're getting a little tour of our downtown. We had a downtown fire this morning, and it looks like, let's just compare this picture. Okay. So there's a building there. Would it have been down over in here, maybe? Would it have been in this area here? Well, now I'm really getting messed up. I'm lost in my own town. Look at this. Okay, I'm all turned around now. So I think it's safe to assume, though, that it would be behind the dock in that area of Brandon. Let me see if I can get over there into that. Okay, so let's go back to the federal building here. Sorry, I apologize that I'm holding things up here, but I think it's probably that apartment building. If I was to guess, it may be this building over here, but what is that building? All right, now let's compare the picture. Yeah. It is, I can't get over there with Google. I have to go live on location with a report? You think so, do you? Paul, you get over there. Come on, Paul. Look at this. Just go over here. Go right there. Well, the fire's out already. The fire is out already. So, again, thanks for the heads up there, Gene. And thanks for the pictures, Shelley. And there you go. Woof. Yes, as soon as they get the fire put out, that's when all the smoke, it really gets carried away. And that's why we got these thick plumes all over the place. So, I would assume everybody is okay. It does not look like there was anybody. There's no lights on in there. Can't be 100% sure, but as soon as we have more details on it, we will be sure to let you know. Okay? All right. Look at that. Breaking news. Fire downtown. Wow. We are going to get to some more stuff, I promise. Some of the stuff that we've got for you includes that car accident that really brought on an incredible response from a mug company. It's a great story for a Monday. We're going to tell you a bit more about that. Also, we have got the latest Taylor Swift news, which I know you have to have. She's not going to be at the game tonight, and that's a big one because Kansas City and Philly are playing. The brothers, in case she's dating Travis, the brothers will play each other tonight, and she will not be there. But not all is lost. Apparently, the greatest couple in the history of couples is going to spend Christmas together, and they're making some very public Christmas plans. And we will have those details for you. Dean McDermott says he and Tori Spelling broke up because of, well, something that might make you scratch your head. Now, Tori Spelling was on Beverly Hills 90210. Her and Dean were married for quite some time. They had a large family. He's a chef, I believe. 144 on 12th Street is what Ida's thinking. 144 on 12th. 144 12th Street. Will we be able to match that? Oh, I think you're right. Oh, it is a mechanic shop. It is, there is a mechanic shop there. When I pull that up, this is what I get, and that does look like the building. When we compare it to these pictures, let me pull another one up here. Yes. There's a mechanic shop here, and there is a shipping shop here. So look at that. You have the news before anybody has the news. Now, of course, everyone wants to know what caused the fire, who was there, is anybody hurt. That information will come once these guys get back to the fire station and are able to send out a press release. Otherwise, they'll be able to throw it up on social media. And if they do, feel free to just jump in with that information in our Sunseeker Twitch chat window, and we'll pass that information along to everybody else. Okay? Awesome. I would think that very similar to the fire that we had 2 weeks ago, because it was prior to the normal operating of business, like the 9 to 5 that we are used to, that I would think that there would likely not be anybody in the business at this time, but we can't be 100% sure. And again, once we have some more details, we'll be sure to pass that along, okay? Used to be Andy's Auto Body Shop. All right. Thank you, Ida, for that that eye in the sky information that I could pull up on Google. Isn't it amazing? It's all at your fingertips, hey? It's all at your fingertips. Pretty crazy stuff. We have to say goodbye to our friends on TikTok and Facebook and other social media platforms. I want to thank our TikTok friends for being here for hour 1 of the show. We're just getting started, so come on over, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show for hour 2 of the show. More fun, beach time, frivolity, interaction, and a great way to start the Monday. Just grab your coffee and let's go. But I understand if you're busy and you got to run, that's how things are. So no worries. We'll catch you tomorrow for another hour 1 of the show from 7 till 8. Hour 2 goes 8 till 9 exclusively on Twitch at twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. And again, you can get the podcast at tylerglennshow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Just use one N on Glenn. I ran into somebody on the weekend and said, love the show, catch it. I'm a lurker. I can't get the podcast. I love podcasts. I just discovered them, but I'm having a hard time. And I'm like, please tell me you're just using one N on Glenn. And she says, no, that's not. That's what's the problem. So please just one N on Glenn. Tyler Glenn. And you can look at iHeart. You could look at Google Podcasts. You'll find the show and you'll be able to download it. It's 40 minutes. An abbreviated version of what you normally get by checking out the live stream, okay, at tylerglennshow.com. Thank you for being here. See you later, TikTokers. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow for another edition of the Tyler Glenn Show. Have a great day. Be safe. And for the rest of our friends on Facebook and the like, we're going to get some beach time here in just a second. And we will be back with more on the show in a little bit, including an update on the downtown fire. Oh, more information coming in as we speak. And boy, our Sunseekers are the sleuths. There are news reporters on the scene. Sunseekers on the scene. In the meantime, have a great day and join us over at twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. We have to kick you out now and go exclusively to the Sunseeker chat on Twitch. Have a great Monday. Happy